2018, David Capello, a firefighter and former goalkeeper, was driving over the Ponte Morandi viaduct in Genoa, as he had done many times before. On this occasion, he was travelling to his former football stadium to pick up some tickets for a match the next day. And as he crossed the viaduct, he was thinking about that match and how much he was looking forward to it. But that was when time stopped. He saw cars plunging and falling. He heard this deafening roar. He felt violent tremors and shaking, and seconds later, he too was falling. Falling through the air, falling 35 meters, and fortunately for him, landing on a pile of rubble. That day, 43 people lost their lives as the Ponte Morandi collapsed. How could this happen? Vital supports had given way, but everything that is built by an engineer eventually will give way. Engineers know that. Could this not have been predicted? Well, of course it could, and indeed it was, as was the recent coronavirus epidemic. In October of 2018, at the Center for Strategic and International Studies, they put together an experiment. They gathered 20 experts from a wide range of disciplines to test a scenario. What would happen if a pandemic, a global pandemic, were to take place with something that was very similar to the coronavirus that we're experiencing today? Doesn't it sound familiar? It seems that we are not very good at dealing with things that are not in the present. Imagine for a second that you find yourself in this awful predicament. You are tied to the tracks of a railway line. You are told that a train is coming, but it's not going to come today, it's going to come tomorrow. That train will run you over. Now, this news will come as a horrible surprise and a very distressing piece of news it will be. And I'm sure you'll be extremely anxious and worried. But not as worried as you will be perhaps an hour before that train is coming. Now imagine you are just 30 seconds away. You're feeling the tremors and the rumble on the tracks as that train approaches. Now you can see it coming. Contrast that heightened sense of anxiety and worry at this point to where you were the day before.